Vortex here, and welcome to my review of the EPZ or EPZ G10, the Symphony Dragon, as it states there. Also, it does get bundled with this to see, obviously I'll see what that's like. And yet, as usual, full disclaimers, I'd like to thank EPZ themselves for sending me these to try out, so thank you very much. I was not paid to do this video, and all thoughts and opinions are my own. And looks like a single dynamic driver per side. You can see there the PU-LCP, ready to focus. And yeah, let's just get into it. So let's really get Symphony Dragon, the G10, obviously driver information, PU and LCP, fluorescent panel. So I think it's grey, but then it glows green in the right kind of light. Well, obviously I'll have a look. Black, 2-pin, I guess wins the double, 3.5, 0.78. There's the graph. Obviously manufacturer info there. Cable length 1.2, 4-core cable, 0.72 pin, 32 amperes, 100 decibel sensitivity, 20 Hz, 20 kHz, all pretty normal. Let's have a look. Quite a nice presentation, to be honest. Yeah, that's quite nice. I like the look of that. I think these are around $30-ish, and that's quite a nice presentation. Comes with, okay, 3 buttons. Probably volume, I'll obviously see what that's like. Mic, straight 3.5, obviously it's 4-pole. That's what they look like. Obviously I'll have a good look when I get to try them out. So there's a storage box. I think that's it down the bottom. Oh yeah, okay, so it's just a pouch. Oh, we've got something else in here. So silica gel, a torch, didn't expect that, tips. Okay, so you can use it. Okay, I didn't expect that. So you can use it for your computer. User manual and just a QC. So yeah, I never expected to get a torch in there, but obviously I'll try that out. So yeah, I'll see you in the future. So this is a mic test of the EPZ G10. I'm actually using it with the supplied audio adapter or USB interface, whatever you want to call it. I'm hitting about -14 in Audacity while I'm recording this. Obviously this is at 16-bit 48 kHz, which is the maximum that the sound card supports. Also it supports in Windows feedback, so you can hear yourself talk. And yeah, so maximum depth is 16-bit 48 kHz. So welcome to my review section of the EPZ or EPZ G10. This is a more of a gaming product. So yeah, I'd include quick chat about this. So here's the USB interface or adapter or whatever you want to call it. Obviously you just heard the mic test. It sounds fine. Actual use cases, it's more than powerful enough. So I use these on about 10%. Obviously the mic you have to get quite high to get a good volume, and there's a bit of noise in use. So what I mean by that, just normal background, they do have a noise floor. If you've got a harder to power device, it is less of a problem. These are fairly efficient, to be honest, and you do hear it. But this is for what this is for, quick and easy solution. It's actually not too bad at all. So yeah, it's if you need something like this, it probably may beat what your computer is. Like many PCs have crappy audio, but some have decent, so bear that in mind. So that's the interface, just quick and dirty kind of explanation. It's only a couple of dollars more, may be useful. And obviously the torch. Now I realise now why. So it's hard to get a better look, but it does go green. Which obviously I think if you look on all the promotion images, see. But yeah, it's kind of cool that it changes, but not really a deal break if it doesn't have it. But it's kind of a cool feature to include. Obviously, you know, if it's affected by the light. So yeah, and tips. So obviously, it's got those on there, and it's got like these dual flange types. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just get these out of the way. So the cable, obviously it's 4-pole. You can see there. Cable is pretty good. I do like that it's a 2-pin. Mic on there, obviously, because they use it. They kind of aim this for gaming. You can use it for gaming, obviously, but it just depends if you want an inline mic. And obviously that's what it looks like connected. This is more of a normal kind of shape compared to the Q5, which was the review before this, and a little bit more expensive. So that's what it looks like. I do like this, fairly normal build, but what really nice kind of build quality. Just get these off. These are actually on quite tight, just bear that in mind. You can see it took a bit of effort. That's it. Now, let's have a look. So, pound sensitivity on this set is actually not too bad. You can just about see the DD in there. The lighting's not very good. You can just see it in there. But yeah, nice, good set. Fit and comfort is also very good. The nozzle is quite long, if that helps for you. And also I did find these very secure. Plus that part isn't really aggressive. It sticks out. So, timbre of these is very good. DD timbre, which you can't really beat. Extension on this set is actually pretty good as well. I don't think it's as good as the Q5, but that is more expensive, and I think that's got a carbon nanotube dynamic drivers, which is like a step up. But this is cheaper, and you're not really losing out much, in my opinion, really. Technicalities is again, I think very good. Just again, I don't think as good as the Q5. Again, that's a step up, but it is also step up financially. So that's that really. So staging imaging is also good. Again, I think the Q5 is again one up, but then again it is more money, so not a big deal. So tuning on this set, put the graph on now so you can have a look. Fairly similar to the Q5, a few different differences though, but low end is, I technically prefer more impact. Again, it's very similar to the Q5, so it does, for me personally, I like more hit to it, slam at the upper part of the bass where it joins the mid-range, the lower mids. I prefer more there. So you want more of a a slam to it, more of an impact is probably the best way to describe it. Again, similar to the Q5, but it also depends on your genre, but I think it's fine really, but personally I like more. And mid-range is fine really, nothing out of the ordinary. It is transparent. It can sound a bit thin because of the thinner lower mids. Again, I prefer some bleed, not too much, or it becomes like Mud City. But mid-range, yeah, is fine, and I like that it's very gradual. It's more of another balanced one like the Q5. And you can see gradual upper mids, so vocals sound realistic is what I'd say, instead of some being really shouty or far back. It does sound fine in its current tune, and I like it. Now treble, again, kind of a fairly safe set. Now I find the Q5 a little bit brighter sounding, so some people do recommend like another dampener or foams or something like that. I don't think you really need it as much on this. It's a slightly smoother tuned set than the Q5, but no really any worse. It still sounds, pretty good. It's just slightly softer is my easiest way of describing it. And the technicalities aren't as good, but instrument separation and layering is good. Everything sounds clear, it sounds crisp. Sometimes it's touch forward that I like, but that's my preference. And apart from that, it does perform quite well. Again, it has enough extension. Some items like 8K tend to just roll off like a cliff, and these don't. I think they got good enough air. It sounds, for gaming, I've only tried some really like casual gaming, and it does sound more than enough. Obviously, it'd be a good test for people who do real competitive gaming, but yeah, I was quite happy with my time. So conclusion is, do I recommend these? Yeah, they are a cheaper version, I think, of the Q5. The Q5 is a better IM, but you pay more. In a way, these aren't bad. You just pay more, you get more. But again, for this you also get the mic, which I think sounds pretty good. Plus they say you can use it for like gaming, which obviously you can do, and it works pretty fine from my testing. I do like this shell more. It's a bit more normal, really. And it's 2-pin, which again I prefer. But overall, good set. Balance set. Obviously bass is a bit soft from my opinion, but overall it does perform, I think, more than the cost of it. It's about $30, and I think it's just over if you have it with the audio, like the audio adapter. That's if you need that, that is. And yeah, good set. Q5 is a little bit better, but it's a little bit more money. And I think that's it really. Just keep it simple. I do like the idea with the light, with the torch, but in the end I don't think it really matters, but it's just a good feature, I guess. And yeah, I think that's it. So if you want to know anything in particular, please do let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, and yeah, take care.